Okay. Starting up, E102. Carson's playing again.
Gamma.
I'll be taking Ed 209. Yes, I stole that joke from the Best Friends play again.
We are not affiliated with this other channel. Not affiliated with anyone.
Not yet.
There it is. Eggman quotes. He just won a few times. Eggman has his entire model.
Eggman's beautiful face might be a good thumbnail. What that?
Them legs, though. I need someone to edit Bayonetta's legs onto the scene.
Okay, we're not good at editing it like that yet.
The editing I do is tricky enough as it is. I've barely learned to properly cut my clips. I'm not doing elaborate Photoshop. Though my editing has gotten better. If you've watched any of the newer videos in the LPs going on, you'll notice my editing is snappier. Less awkward. I figured out how to cut better.
I don't know if we stated, but I'm going to be the one playing Gamma.
Why would Eggman purposely make a robot less advanced than the robot he just made?
I love this detail. His first stage is Final Egg. I love that detail. Oh look, the Tailsdoll is canon.
No, your point. Let's ignore that for a minute because there's a better time to bring it up, which will be after the.
And look, the Tailsdoll is canon.
Don't do what John did. This stage was kicking their ass. We're at the end.
I am now going to just be pressing the shoot button.
I'm gonna hold off on Sean's point for a minute. Sean had a good point, but there's a better time to talk about it for a minute, which is coming up after this stage. Because Sean was bringing up a good point, but to further add to it, it's better to wait for about this point. Not only did he build a robot that is less advanced, he's making the less advanced model fight the advanced model to the death to decide which one he keeps.
Yeah, he literally said, "Oh, your older brother is more advanced than you. He's E101, but I built you E102. I basically named you 2.0, but made you less advanced, and now you're going to fight the one I just acknowledged being more advanced to see if you stay."
Wait, wouldn't as it goes on, they would all be less advanced than E101? So that means he made like 4 robots that are less advanced.
He never gives shit to the other guys. And
but it's like the E-Series robot. He's claiming that E101 is more advanced than E102, and then later he upgrades every single one of them except for the one that actually was successful. But then he gave that one sentient life, so I don't know where.
Han, we have the Gamma's engaging boss fights. Look at how hard this is. Look at how much effort I had to put into that. Look at all the challenge there.
We wouldn't want the game to be too easy, Carson.
Bam. And then Eggman is shocked that you won. What the fuck, dude?
I thought the point with making a second robot was like a more advanced one.
Or at least on par.
At least Omega was actually more advanced.
See?
That's a fun detail I love if you get
You built it!
A fun detail in Sonic Heroes I love if you get an
You built him, you jackass!
A fun detail in Sonic Heroes I love if you get an E rank as Team Doctor. One of the win quotes, Omega says, "I couldn't even beat Gamma or Beta."
That's a losing quote when you don't get a good rank.
That's what I just said. I said when you get an E.
You said win quotes, but that's that.
Well, you beat the stage.
I mean, you're still winning. I always assume the reason there's not an F rank is because that means you quit. Or game over.
So,
look, the egg ship. Yep. I just did that.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm that egg carrier.
I don't know how this and Paper Mario are going to be edited.
Because
Together. It's going to be half an episode of Paper Mario. and
No,
half an episode of
they're
Sonic.
running at the same time in that layered effect.
I can do that.
Okay.
I can layer
Welcome to
video
a
footage
new
under video
This
footage. I
time
know
we
how to
actually
do
have
it.
Sean, and it's Paper Mario.
Everything in Sony Vegas.
And look, apparently we're so less advanced than our brother, he decided to build the
So,
same
I'll
robot
actually-
3 more times.
I said that means he built like 3 robots that were inferior.
No,
And then he made
they're not. He didn't give any of them shit. They got to stay. No questions asked. You're the weakest
Why?
link.
I assumed he built
Also,
them after
remember
you.
that purple one over there. Remember that for later.
So,
Yes, very important.
Ah, I see the forced applaud feature is working. Eggman would do that. Also, I know it is.
Why is 104 standing on this side of us?
And also, I know it's Eggman and his, like egg carrier and stuff isn't exactly menacing, but who builds a killer robot in orange and hot purple?
when I see those robots, I think about in Sonic X, when he was building the robots, there was a scene, there was a rabbit. He
Hey,
put...
there's a rabbit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look,
Oh.
look, more thumbnail.
There was a scene in Sonic X that they took a rabbit, puts the rabbit in this orb, and shoves the orb into the robot.
No, you're not gonna go gamble.
Robots can't gamble. You also can't go over water. And also, if you come out of the water, he moves faster in this, but you have less traction because you're on wheels. He can also go through solid metal. That
Very important feature for one of Eggman's robots.
The way... To talk about the way these stages are supposed to work, your time is going down. You have that much time to finish the stage. Any amount of destruction?
No, you just have to kill enemies. It doesn't matter if you blow up objects; they don't count.
I was...
Enemy chains increase your time. The higher
What?
your enemy chain, the more time you get back.
What I was going to say was any amount of destruction doesn't do anything. They beat me to it. Though this is a very quick
Although
stage.
ironically, that doesn't make any sense. That means blowing up Eggman's robots makes Eggman
We'll
give
get
you
to that later. I was going to make a point about that at the middle of his story, and also we people complain about Shadow the Hedgehog having guns, but playing as an Eggman robot, everyone loves Gamma
Hey,
stories.
Tails could have one.
You know they put Gamma in Sonic Adventure because they asked the Sonic fans what they wanted in the next Sonic game, and they said shooter gameplay.
Yes, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
You know when they made Shadow, they actually got a letter that said we want Sonic to use a gun, and they decided to let Shadow do it.
Yeah,
No,
they didn't feel
they
fit
were-
Sonic.
they thought people wouldn't complain if it was Shadow using a gun. But then Sonic says, damn, and everyone has their panties in a twist.
I have a friend who hates that game.
A lot of people do.
Right.
Accessing data. No data found. Location unknown. This presents a problem.
Why does the deadpan robot have the most personality?
Oh no, I still swear Vincent Valentine has the most personality in Final Fantasy VII.
You are wrong.
That man's a smartass.
We'll get to that game someday.
I love this song.
Good thing robots don't have a temper.
Final Fantasy VII is gonna be a bitch and a half to edit. That's just gonna be a crazy thing.
I know this is like kind of a like half vision, half actually time traveling, but Gamma does not look like anything that would exist in her time. That would not be her reaction. The logical reaction would be thinking that it's some form of demon or monster.
He's a very loving and gentle creature. These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection.
T-Call pulls them into the past, but then the T-Call in the past doesn't recognize them. So the T-Call
Like I
in
said,
the...
it's like half vision, half actual
No,
time
the
travel.
T-Call in the future is pulling them to a past, like, into the past, before... So that's why T-Call doesn't recognize any of them, because the version of her in the
But
future...
it's also, this is a robot. Someone from her time period wouldn't
should be
understand.
freaking the fuck out, yes.
Yeah, at least, like, all the other characters outside of Amy having a modern dress look like they could exist in that time.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's a real one. My frog.
Oh yeah, they do have other voices.
Oh, that one needs to die.
I love the other frogs.
Ah, dummy, 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 dummy! None of you got the right one.
That one frog is solid gold.
And your point? It's not the frog he wants. Doesn't matter if he can make money
See,
off it.
obviously he made those three less advanced than even Gamma, because those three couldn't even determine the frog was different.
I said he made like 3 inferior
I knew I
robots.
should have let the maid robot build those three.
Also, because he's focusing on the stage, I'm not sure if it said that. A joke I always had when I was younger, I had a headcanon that Eggman's robots, the animals in them, were running on hamster wheels, because at one point in Sonic X, he actually puts it in a ball. I was going to make a joke that I was right and they are actually running in hamster balls. That's how I've assumed his robots have always worked. The animals, even the birds, are just running in a hamster ball. Now are you ready for a more contrived explanation than Sword Art Online?
You want to see birds run? Come to Georgia.
I know at some point you can get the gunner lead, but I can't remember when it is. I think it's after Hot Shelter.
I don't remember.
Oh, and we're about to see the most contrived explanation this side of Sword Art Online.
That might be a part name.
Well, you know Sword Art Online's contrived plot explanations. You meant the spinning platform, right?
Yes. Like I said, more
That is
contrived.
only on in this story at that point, never again.
Look, foreshadowing.
Also, this robot was too stupid to turn around. We say Big is the dumb one, but I think we can tell who has the brains here.
Is this room actually behind that door, or is there, like, nothing there?
Pointless upgrades for the inferior robot that he said was the better robot that he didn't just build like this in the first place. He
We'll
built
get
it.
into it when we get there.
But it's so
Also,
stupid.
this is the. Not only did he build Gamma those 3 times over in different color palettes, in SA2 he mass produces Gamma, who is supposed to be the already the obsolete as of creation robot. Just with an extra gun hand. And look at that deductive reasoning right there. This is the wrong room. Sherlock, this robot ain't. And now the robot learns to love.
Yeah, also, something that's always bothered me about Gamma, why does he have that, like, handle on the bottom of the gun? Because it's a gun arm. He shouldn't need to hold it to fire.
There's that naughty Chow egg.
Mm-hmm.
The robot's gonna learn love, Carson.
All I can think of here is this old internet.
Yeah.
And it's this
We were
old
about to make the
internet
same joke.
for those of you that know, there's this old internet animation.
When he says that, it's Amy and the bird flipping him off. It goes back to him. Hilarious.
So how about that cutscene audio mixing?
E102 has some of the best persuasive skills too.
Like I said, why does
Give me the bird. Give me the bird.
Why
Why
does
not?
as I said, why does the soulless robot have the most personality?
And her dresses. Clipping my pocket.
It was that era. Everyone's hair and clothes clipped through the body.
And this robot's like so programmed. Wait, why shouldn't I help instead? I never thought about it that way.
Does not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you?
Damn.
It is Eggman's creation.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings. Wait a minute, Birdie.
That bird has a different name in Sonic X.
Also, remember this for later.
Get going.
Huh? Why are you letting us go?
It is dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be arriving at the Mystic Ruin phase 2.
So, you're not like those other robots, huh? You truly are a good person inside, aren't you? I guess I
Why
can be
did
friends
it
with
a gamma turn like you dumb?
What?
I said, why did Gamma turn like
You know the reason.
Yeah, yes, it is.
You know
And
damn well
and I
why.
And I don't feel too bad for spoiling
Don't
that.
spoil it.
Eh,
You're only 3
No.
stages away.
No, not the ending thing, the Gamma turning. I don't feel bad about spoiling because it's about to happen.
Gamma's already turning. That's not spoilers. Anyone who wasn't picking up on that wasn't paying attention. Now you can get the one upgrade, and
I
then
think you can get the other upgrade right after Heat Hot Shelter. Before you go fight the boss. Quote unquote.
you have to get the other upgrade when the egg carriers crashed.
No, I think you can get it before then. I think I've done it.
It's whenever the room doesn't have water in it. How does this thing work? And
Here's the
also,
jet booster.
is that creative or lazy modeling? Seriously, what kind of technology is this thing using? Oh, camera.
Eggman's machines have had hoverability for years.
But it does. My point is that it's not connected. It's not that it allows it to hover. It's the fact.
Oh, never mind. You don't play the Hot Shelter yet. What am I thinking about?
Yeah. Why?
Okay, I guess you have to come back. Maybe you can come. Maybe it said you can come back before this. I don't remember. It's not that word. You can't use the monorail. The ship's still transformed.
And now we can hover.
Gamma Story is also the latest story.
So we should have ended with this then. Wouldn't that be a fun thing? A Sonic Adventure chronological playthrough, jumping between the stories in the most chronological order. Never do that.
How can I serve you, Dr. Roboto?
Oh, there they spelled it correctly.
They spelled it correct in every story but Sonic's. Master Robotonic.
Robotonic.
Which may be a part name, Master Robotonic. I'll try to do the stupid and Knuckles thing for Carson.
We're about to have another super challenging boss fight. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to win. It's so hard. Oh, I barely won that.
Also, Sonic's unharmed.
Looks like you lost that duel.
You haven't hit me yet.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
So, yeah, in the Gamma version of the story, Gamma wins, but in all the others...
Again, Sonic's not injured.
No, you're not an evil sword. Wait, remember me?
Oh wait, I had the blinks on. Down. What was it?
Who gives a killer robot blinks?
Dr.
That
Eggman.
would be like if your Doomsday weapon had a blank. Oh, that's just a blank Doomsday laser.
The real Doomsday laser is over there.
That one heals things.
That's my favorite part. That's my part of Pokemon X's story I like. If you press the button to turn off the master weapon, then the main villain is like, oh, and he runs over and presses it again.
You can actually get it wrong. If you get it wrong, he says, if you had gotten it right, I would have just pressed the other button. If you get it right, he'll press the other button and say, basically, he says if you had gotten it wrong, I would have pressed the other button. So either way, you can get it wrong, but it doesn't.
Leave Eggman and come with us.
Why do you help me?
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie
It's literally been like a minute. I didn't even go through a stage. It's literally been like a minute, yet they're acting like it's this huge time leap.
T's not holding on to that bird.
People don't
Tails
hold
wasn't
it.
moving either.
Oh,
He's
no.
he's just gliding. Oh.
And you guys said he had to spin his tails to fly.
And here I thought Cloud was the only
Sonic
one that could do that.
characters clearly something
He
gave him
candidly do that. He does it in
psychic
the game.
powers.
And also, Gamma can fly there.
Why doesn't Cloud have unlimited magic? Why doesn't Terra have unlimited magic?
And now he went from that flying form to the jet form.
All I can think about when Johnny did an old LP of this, in this scene where he's thinking of things, there was an animated short that tied into Sonic Unleashed. Johnny edited in that transition a screenshot from that short of Sonic making this stupid face, but it's so flawlessly edited, it's kind of frightening.
Must say.
Gamma here basically just deleted the first law from his programming. Oh,
Where are you going?
I don't remember which one.
Into the
Red
mountain,
Mountain.
Oh, wait,
which is that
Or
way.
not.
yeah. Oh. Then. Oh, wait! I remembered which one was actually next.
Oh, right, that's Windy Hill, isn't it?
Windy Valley.
You still need the thing.
We were getting a little bit preemptive. We had the right general idea. You still need the.
Oh, yeah! Suck on that, physics!
Suck on that, Carson.
Wow, physics. Physics
That might be a
fight back.
My part name might be Suck on that, Carson.
No, you have to put the suck on that physics before that.
Put down. We're going down. I'm yelling timber.